Imagine a molecule so powerful that scientists literally call it the spark of life. It is an invisible gas pulsing through your body right now that acts like a VIP red carpet for your blood flow. But here is the catch. It's a gas that can disappear in a matter of seconds. When your levels are high, you feel like a superhero, vibrant, clear-headed, and energized. But when they drop, your blood vessels can stiffen, your energy crashes, and your brain fog rolls in like a thick weather front you just can't shake. You might be doing everything right. You might even be forcing down that green spinach smoothie every morning like a champ. But if you are missing the specific biochemical keys to unlock that nutrition, you aren't actually fueling your body, you're just making very expensive compost. Today, we are going beyond the basic eat your beets advice. I'm sharing some elite nutritional strategies for nitric oxide. We are talking about rare superfoods like amaranth, water spinach, and aronia that outperform the basics, the oral microbiome connection that so many people are accidentally sabotaging, and why a specific type of light, not a pill, is the master key to your internal flow. Let's get your energy back. Hey there, beautiful souls. Welcome to Omni Healthy, your home for practical health solutions. If you find this kind of content helpful, hit that subscribe button. It really supports the channel and keeps these health tips coming your way. Before we dive in, always consult your healthcare provider before making changes to your diet or lifestyle. My goal here is to share research and natural health insights. You decide what fits your wellness journey. Okay, let's talk a little chemistry, but I promise to keep it painless, unlike that high school biology class we all tried to sleep through. We are talking about nitric oxide, or NO for short. Think of nitric oxide as the bouncer at the high-end club of your blood vessels. When your levels are high, that bouncer opens up the velvet rope and says, "Come on in." This supports the natural flow of oxygen and nutrients to your muscles, brain, and cardiovascular system. However, lower levels of nitric oxide can lead to less efficient circulation. When that happens, your cells might not get the consistent oxygen support they need to thrive. Here is a key fact for those in the 55+ community. As the years go by, our body's natural ability to produce this gas can decrease significantly. It's like the bouncer decided to take a permanent lunch break. This is why many are turning to nutritional reinforcements to help support the system and keep things moving. We've all been there, standing in the supplement aisle, staring at 400 different bottles, wondering if we need the one with the wizard on the label or the one that costs as much as a car payment. But research published in the Journal of Food Science suggests that nature usually has a better, more efficient answer. It starts with the fuel source, inorganic nitrates. You've probably heard people scream, "Eat beets," until they're blue in the face. And yes, beets are great. But if you want the absolute elite source, we have to look at amaranth or water spinach. In many Asian and African cultures, these are longevity staples. These plants are nitrate powerhouses. A study highlighted amaranth for its incredible nitrate density, which helps support healthy circulation. If you can find these at a local international market, they are a total game changer. About half a cup of cooked amaranth greens provides a massive boost to your system. Now, if you can't find amaranth at your local shop, don't panic. I've got a grocery store hero for you, arugula, also known as rocket. I know, I'm back on my greens are good for you soapbox again. Truly revolutionary stuff, isn't it? Arugula is one of the highest natural sources of nitrates in the grocery store. It contains roughly 480 milligrams of nitrates per 100 grams. To put that in perspective, that is a massive concentration. And here is the Omni Healthy pro tip. Arugula is significantly lower in oxalates than spinach. While spinach is healthy, those oxalates can be like a secret villain for people prone to kidney stones or joint discomfort. We want the flow, not the stones. Aiming for about 1 to 2 cups of fresh arugula a day is the smarter, safer daily driver for your nitric oxide levels. It's peppery, it's delicious, and it's a natural surge of fuel for your circulation. Now let's move to phase 2. Having the fuel in your tank is useless if the tank has a massive leak. Nitric oxide is what scientists call an unstable molecule. In the chemical world, it's a bit of a drama queen. It can be destroyed by something called oxidative stress in a matter of seconds. It's like that one friend who cancels plans the very second it looks like it might rain. If you don't protect it, it disappears before it can ever do its job. This is why you need antioxidant bodyguards. According to research, you need polyphenols to shield nitric oxide from being neutralized by free radicals. The exotic heavyweight champion here is the Aronia berry, also known as the chokeberry. Studies indicate that Aronia has one of the highest polyphenol counts of any fruit on the entire planet. We are talking 3 times more than even blueberries. Aronia acts like a literal bodyguard for your nitric oxide, helping it stay active in your bloodstream longer so it can actually relax those vessels. Just 1 tablespoon of dried Aronia powder or a small handful of berries is incredibly powerful stuff. If you can't find Aronia, don't worry. Head to the frozen aisle and grab some blackberries or pomegranate. Pomegranate, in particular, is famous for supporting endothelial health. Think of it as the best friend that hypes you up and protects your energy at the party. Half a cup a day is your target. Speaking of things that sound boring but are actually awesome, let's talk about the miracle tree, moringa. Research suggests that moringa is rich in a compound called quercetin. Why do we care about a word that's so hard to spell? Because quercetin helps upregulate, or turn on, the enzyme in your body that actually creates nitric oxide in the first place. Moringa is the ignition switch. If you aren't ready to go foraging for moringa, your kitchen pantry probably has a secret weapon waiting for you: capers. Yes, those salty little buds you put on salmon or in salads are one of the most concentrated sources of quercetin on the planet. Just a teaspoon of capers, some red onions, or an apple with the skin on, don't peel it, can support that enzymatic fire. It's like giving your body the start button for circulation. Enjoying this video? Hit that like button. It's free, takes half a second, and helps more people discover these helpful tips. Also, share it with friends who need this. Don't forget to click more in the description for product links and study sources we mention. All right, let's keep going. Now we need to talk about infrastructure. You can have all the high-octane gas in the world, but if your pipes are rusty and stiff, nothing is going to move. To get the most out of nitric oxide, your arterial walls need to be flexible. Think of a flexible rubber garden hose versus a stiff, rusted metal pipe. Which one handles pressure better? This is where omega-3 fatty acids come in. The exotic star here is Sacha inchi, an Amazonian seed that looks like a little star and is packed with plant-based omegas. But honestly, good old-fashioned walnuts are incredible here too. They are widely available, and research supports their ability to maintain endothelial elasticity. A small handful, about 14 walnut halves, is a great daily target to keep your pipes flexible enough to handle that nitric oxide boost. Okay, I want you to lean in for this next part, because this is a connection that many health-conscious people often overlook. It turns out, one factor that could be influencing how efficiently your body produces nitric oxide might be sitting right on your bathroom counter: traditional antiseptic mouthwash. Here is the science. Your body doesn't actually convert food nitrates into nitric oxide all by itself. The process actually relies on a specialized community of bacteria. Think of them as a construction crew that lives primarily on the surface of your tongue. However, research published in the journal Free Radical Biology and Medicine suggests that using strong, alcohol-based antiseptic mouthwashes can disrupt this delicate microbiome. The study observed that this could temporarily suppress the body's ability to produce nitric oxide for up to 12 hours. It's like sending the construction crew home right before they finish building the bridge. So, how do we support this system while maintaining good hygiene? Many people are moving toward a more microbiome-friendly routine. For example, using a tongue scraper in the morning is a great way to keep things clean without the use of strong antimicrobials. You can also support those good bacteria by incorporating fermented foods like kimchi, sauerkraut, or natto into your diet. These foods help encourage beneficial strains like Lactobacillus reuteri. Think of L. reuteri as the manager of your mouth factory. It helps ensure the nitrates from your arugula are in the right hands to become the nitric oxide your system needs. It's a fascinating, research-supported way to look at your health from the top down. Finally, we have to talk about the ultimate free superfood that doesn't come on a plate, the sun. Now, I know what you're thinking. I already take my vitamin D3 supplement, so I'm good, right? Well, not exactly. While vitamin D3 is vital for your bones and your immune system, a pill cannot do what physical sunlight does for your circulation. Research published in the Journal of Investigative Dermatology found that your skin actually stores a massive amount of nitric oxide derivatives. When UVA rays from the sun hit your skin, they trigger an immediate release of that stored nitric oxide directly into your bloodstream. This causes your blood vessels to dilate almost instantly. It's like a wireless charger for your body's battery. A vitamin D3 capsule simply cannot trigger this physical release. Safe, non-burning sun exposure for just 15 minutes a day is a powerful, natural way to support your circulation. It's free, it's evidence-based, and it's one of the best things you can do for your overall flow. Also, if you're worried about sunlight, try eating some fish. It has astaxanthin, nature's powerful internal antioxidant that helps protect your skin from UV damage from the inside out. Or grab a natural mineral sunscreen, like those with zinc oxide, for reliable external protection without harsh chemicals. So, grab your arugula salad, head outside for a few minutes, and let your body do what it was designed to do. To pull this all together, you want the fuel from arugula or amaranth, aim for 2 cups. You need the protection from Aronia or pomegranates, 1/4 to 1/2 cup. You want the catalyst from moringa or capers, just 1 teaspoon. Keep your infrastructure flexible with walnuts, 14 halves. Support your oral microbiome by rethinking your mouthwash routine and get 15 minutes of sun. This food-first approach isn't just about nutrition, it's about giving your body the spark of life it needs to stay vibrant. So you have the fuel, the protection, the catalyst, and your infrastructure. But the engine isn't running at full speed just yet. In the next video of this series, I'm going to show you the physical activation side, including a specific humming technique that research suggests can boost nitric oxide by 15 times instantly, and the 4-minute dump exercise that clears out your system. You won't want to miss it. Want more health tips like this? Hit subscribe and the bell so you never miss out. Check out my other videos on superfoods, vitamins, and natural remedies. There's tons of research-backed content waiting for you. Remember, your health is your wealth. Stay healthy, stay vibrant, stay omni-healthy.